Yeah, hi, Roy Reynolds. I'm from East Mauritius. Over the last 5 years, I have been working with a group of scientists and engineers reviewing the wastewater disposal policies in Suffolk County. The Suffolk County Wastewater Plan, SWP, was approved in 2020. At that time, we documented the problems with the plan, but it was approved anyway. Dismissing our objections, the county told us not to worry, that the plan was an adaptive plan and that it will be corrected in the near future. Apparently, it was important to get the approval so that they could tap into federal grant money at that time. So here we are, over 3 years later, and no corrections to the wastewater plan. And the county continues down a path to deplete our water supply. The county continues to expand the discharge of sewage treatment plants into coastal waters, depleting our water supply. Just 2 months ago, they approved abandoning an existing sewage treatment plant that was recharging water into the aquifer, and instead sent the wastewater to the Southwest Sewer District, which discharges into the Atlantic Ocean, depleting our water supply. In the plan, the priority areas for protecting our water supply continues to be the coastal areas, ignoring the central water budget area, which is the source of our drinking water supply. The wastewater plan fixates on nitrogen removal with no end goal in mind other than reducing nitrogen. The plan ignores conventional on-site septic systems. In fact, of the estimated 360,000 existing on-site septic systems in Suffolk County, the plan never sampled the effluent from any of them, yet somehow drew conclusions as to their efficiency of treatment. Why are the expensive and energy-wasting AI systems the only on-site option offered to homeowners? The plan used computer models with faulty assumptions to develop its sewer strategy. So who's in favor of throwing more taxpayer money at this plan? In the past, there's been those who benefit financially, and I'm sure we will be hearing from them today and have heard from them. This includes contractors who would benefit by building the systems, lobbyists who's paid over $100,000 by the county to promote the systems, scientists who receive hundreds of thousands of dollars to study the systems, and environmental groups who receive grant money from the county. The push for a vote on increasing the sales tax is a marketing tactic, which we should not fall for. It's time to correct the wastewater plan before we waste any more money on ambiguous strategies. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, there's a question from Legislator Fleming.
Hi, Mr. Reynolds. Good to see you again.
I don't know if it's so good to see you in this position.
Oh, no, but you were okay when I was at the ribbon cutting in your neighborhood.
Yes, all right.
Okay. So question for you, sir. You said that you had objections to the Subwatershed's plan. There was a full EIS done, environmental impact study done on that plan, was there not?
Yes, there was, and we objected to it.
And your objections were listed as, you know, as EIS always has at the end of the EIS, there's always a comment section with responses from the lead agency. Your concerns and the responses were in that EIS as well, were they not?
Okay,
right?
The EIS was required to respond to our questions. They were not required to respond correctly.
Okay, but they are addressed in the FEIS for everyone to see.
They were responded to, not addressed.
Okay, and there were 4 public hearings on the EIS and your objections, and you were there for every one of them, correct?
Correct.
And the CEQ, the Council on Environmental Quality, considered your concerns in their 27 meetings to consider the environmental impact statement for the Subwatershed's plan. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. President.
The die was cast, believe me.